Hello, children. Welcome to Joe Academy. Today we are going to learn about Class 3, English. Unit 4. The name of the poem is Sea Song. The elements of this poem are 1. Introduction, 2. Theme, 3. Warm up, 4. Explanation of the poem, 5. Synonyms, 6. Answer the following. Introduction. Sea Song is a poem tells about seashell and a song you could hear from it. The theme of the poem is about water, sea and sounds, and the importance of water in our lives. Warm up. Have you ever gone to a sea beach? Do you like to play in the cool breeze on the seashore? Have you ever collected shells? Come, let us enjoy this poem about a shell that sings. It is tasteless, colorless, shapeless. But without it, there's no life. Can you find out what is that? Yes. It is water. Water everywhere around us. We are all water creatures. We drink water every day. 70% of your brain and 80% of your blood contains water. So our body can't survive 1 week without water. Source of water: rainwater, surface water, river and spring. Ocean and sea. Oceans are the mass of salt water that covers most of the surface of the earth. Seas are smaller branches of an ocean. This water cannot be used due to large quantity of salts dissolved in it. The sea animals are seal, shark, turtle, starfish, jellyfish, ray, crab, swordfish, dolphin, whale and octopus. What are these? Have you ever seen? Yes. These are seashells. What is seashell? A seashell is a hard, protective outer layer created by an animal that lives in the sea. The shell is part of the body of the animal. Where do you find these shells? Empty seashells are often found and washed up on beaches. What lives in a seashell? Seashells are the exoskeletons of animals called mollusks, including snails, nautiluses, mussels and oysters. The meaning of exoskeletons are the hard outer covering that protects the bodies of certain animals. Mollusks means a creature with a soft body and usually a hard outer shell. Snails are a small soft creature with a hard round shell on its back. Nautiluses are a creature with a shell that lives in the sea. Mussels means a small shellfish that can be eaten. Oysters are a large shellfish. It produces shiny white jewels called pearls. What can you do with seashells? You can use this shell for preparing decoration items such as like flower pots, shell bouquets, and shell critters. Summary of the poem. Sea Song is a poem narrated by a kid who talks about the song that he could hear from a shell. The kid tells that the song is clear and very soothing. In the first stanza of the poem, The boy tells about the shell that he found on the seashore and took it home and gave to his mother. I found a shell, a curly one, lying on the sand. Curly means arranged in curls or curves. I picked it up and took it home, cold inside my hand. The second stanza goes like this. Mummy looked at it and then she held it to my ear. And from the shell there came a song, soft and sweet and clear. So he is telling that his mother held the shell near to his ear and he heard a song from the shell and it was very sweet. In the third stanza, the boy is telling that I was surprised, I listened hard, but it was really true. I wish you'd find a nice big shell, and hear it singing too. The boy is asking all of you to find a shell and hear the singing too, what he heard from the shell. Next we will learn few synonyms. A shell, hard protective layer to cover. Example sentences. 1. I collect shells from the seashore. 2. We can make different sounds from the shell. Be held to keep or carry. Example sentences. 1. I held the bag carefully. 2. My mother held the water bucket with care. See surprised something that causes wonder or amazement. Example sentences. 1. I was surprised to see my uncle at the airport. 2. My friend gave me a surprise party on my birthday. D. Curly, arranged in curls. Example sentences. 1. Her hair is naturally curly. 2. She rolled her hair to make it look curly. E. Clear, easy to understand. Example sentences. 1. My professor made the chapter clear to us. 2. She made it clear that she is not going to join us at the party. Answer the following. A. Where did the child find the seashell? The child found the seashell lying on the sand. B. What did the child do with the shell? The child picked up the shell and took it home. C. What did the child hear? The child heard a soft, clear and sweet song from the shell. Different sounds. Birds sing, people talk. Phones ring, dogs bark. Cows moo, children hosh. Cock crows. Water is essential for our life, so save every drop of water. Every drop counts, so be water conscious. We have the planet in our hands. Thank you, children. We will meet in the next class. If you like this video, please subscribe to the red button.